Hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm making this video real quick, just as a quick hello. So I'm going to wait for the text notification squad to get their text. Okay. So the text notification squad just got their text, so they should start coming in any moment now. So I just wanted to do this video real quick, just to let you all know that I'm still around. I'm here. I've been wanting to make videos, but I have not been able to make videos because of all of the things going on behind the scenes with our once annual sale, right? Let me just get everything in the right place so that I'm able to. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, welcome. I know you all miss me. I've been getting messages from you all that you miss me, but it's like, it's like we can have the vitamin E sale or we can have videos, but we can't have both. We can't have both. So those of you who you've already started getting your ship notifications, I have shipped November 17th. Oh wait, no, 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 no. I have shipped November 19th and I have the labels. I have the labels together for November 20th. These are the labels for people who ordered vitamin E. If you ordered the makeup pack, I'm still waiting for one more item to come in. I was hoping it would have been here today. I was hoping it would have been tomorrow, but it looks like it won't be here till Monday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the boxes. Why is this? Why did I get two notifications? What is this? Huh. Yes, I'm live right now. What's up? I'm live right now. Okay, I'll come back later. I'll come over. Okay, so yeah, so apparently it sent out a notification when I did the first when I tried to go live one time before, but it didn't go live, and so it sent out another one. It's weird. So you all are coming in. So Marvin is saying you can't do videos and con folks. Man, you just don't know what is going on behind the scenes. If I show you the images, let me show you all some of the images of what we have been doing around here. We have all of these boxes that are going out. This is what I'm saying, man. So if you consider, listen, look, we're doing some, I don't know if you can see that. We're doing some. So I wanted to let you all know, go to Instagram. I'm going to give you all a few moments to come on in. Go to Instagram and you will see, oh my goodness. Look, these are the earrings inside of their packages. I filled those up last night. So while Marvin is over here talking about scamming, that's because scam is in that man's heart. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently this is the life that he lives. But over here, big things are gone, son. We not no time for try scam. Because listen, when you do things the right way, listen, my knockouts know when you do things the right way, people support. Like a scam is like a flash in the pan. We 13 what's this? What's 2007 to 2021 is how many years? Is that 13 years strong in this game? 13 years strong, son. 13 years strong. The people who are scamming, they come in, them go out because they think that the temporary, listen, I ain't for the slam bam, thank you, ma'am. I'm for the long haul. So listen, hey. I'm excited. So listen, I when you start getting your stuff, I want you to take pictures of your stuff and I'll put it on my Instagram because I am really excited about what we have done. So in the title of this video, I talk about sharpening your axe, right? I'll get some more light up in here. All right. Excuse the hair. This is the way I look behind the scenes. I look like a cockatoo. But listen, oh, Davita, I saw your name. Did you get your ship notification? I saw your name, right? And and so oh, Chandra, this is Chandra. I've seen your name for so many years. This is your first time. So listen, if you got your ship notification, throw up the number. What number should we use for ship notification? Notification. You know what? Put up a 4 because the word ship has 4 letters in it. So that's right, Helen. 13 years strong in this game, right? So I want you all to take pictures when you start getting your stuff, when you start getting your earrings, when you get your packaging, because this year the packaging is so beautiful. I I spent a lot of time. So the title of this video is about sharpening your axe, and there was some famous person. You know, you can't really. I really do look like a cockatoo. You can't really you can't really attribute some of these quotes to the people who claim that they make the quotes, because a lot of these men are thieves and they stole from the people that they were harming. So there was someone who said, if I have an hour to chop down a tree, I'm going to spend 50 minutes sharpening my axe. And so what I did was, in the weeks leading up to the day that we began shipping, which was yesterday, I started getting all of the boxes together, the boxes labeled, everything inside of its packaging. So you know that we have some beautiful packaging this year. I'm so proud of this packaging. I feel like Tanya Claus. I feel like I am sending out these wonderful gifts. And I'm excited for you all to be able to receive your items. So this is the packaging for the vitamin E. This is the packaging for the earrings. You have beautiful boxes, and inside the boxes there's instructions, and there's just so many wonderful things. So when you get it, because I want you all to feel special. We've had a hard year, hard 2 years, and when you open up your box, I want you to feel like the gift that you have received, right? So welcome in, welcome, 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 everybody. I'm so excited. I just wanted to let you all know that the shipping is going smooth. Oh, I am going. I don't advertise, and this is a very small video. There's only 130 people here on YouTube, 94 on Facebook. So I'm going to say this right now, just casually. The vitamin E is in stock. That's all I need to say. Shh. Because those who know, know. Those who don't, don't. And by a strange twist of fate, because you know there's supply chain issues all over the world, and the spring sale boxes got in, I think it was 2 days ago. I sent out a message on the mailing list, and the people on the mailing list had their opportunity to buy. And so I was going to do a video yesterday about that guy who killed his pregnant girlfriend and his ex-wife, and I have some exclusive information about that. Um all right. Dupree says I wait annually for this vitamin E. I'm too hyped. Yeah. Oh, a hashtag for when you get it. Ooh, what should the hashtag be? Oh, I don't know. Ooh, what should the hashtag be? Denise? I haven't seen the name Denise Rajpal yet. I've seen a lot of names, and there's a lot more to go for tomorrow. You know, I don't want, you got to make sure that nothing. So I see Tia B, Christina F. Oh, you know what? I'll say the city. Tia B in Columbus, Christina F in Rutherford, Shermone in Conyers, Lisa B in Lawrenceburg, Natalie S in Mission Viejo, Ciara Cia in Baton Rouge, Coiterol in Forest Park, Tika in Nanuet, Megan in Shirts, Ayana in Philadelphia, Angela in where's Angela? Angela in, oh, I can't be turning it that way towards the light now. Angela in Washington, Mary and Mary W in well, it's Angela H in Washington, D.C. Mary W in Atlanta, Loretta F in Zephyr Hills. That's a different type of place. Stacy Ann in Pensacola, Gnu in Elmhurst, Michelle Mick D in BK, Terry in Port Lucie, Terry M, Sabrina in Lake Charles, Aisha in Warrington, Doris in Stone Mountain, Jamila F in Margate. I've never heard of some of these places. Margate? There's a lot of Floridians ordering. We got Alicia in, no, the heck, Fort Huachuca. No. Hey, you know something? We got some names in this country. Fort Huachuca, I kid you not. Huachuca, Arizona. Huachuca. That's Chuca, right? Huachuca. Huachuca. We got Regina in Washington, D.C. Latoya in Silver Creek. Oh, Silver Springs is Maryland. Silver Creek is Missouri. And then we have Annette B in San Acacio, Rachel G in Vallejo. And these are the vitamin E's. I'm going to be doing the earrings, the earring labels, because I don't like to make mistakes. So I pack my items separately because you don't like mistakes. I don't like mistakes. Sirwa, I ain't saying nothing. You just got to go to the site and see for yourself. Got to go to the site and see for yourself. So we don't have a topic today. I'm just coming in real quick. So in the weeks leading up to the sale, I just made sure that I got everything in order. I got the bottles filled, the labels on. I got everything ordered. I don't know if you all have seen what my dining room looks like. It's unbelievable. I sent out a picture on oh, that's, listen, I'm just trying to look at look at my face. I look I look so different when I'm behind the scenes. Mm-mm. So, yeah, this is what my place looks like. This was before more boxes came. So this is one room. So now there's 3 rooms filled almost wall to wall with boxes. And this is why I only do the sale once a year because it's resource intensive, it's space intensive. And last night I was in so much turmoil. I was like, you know what? Daphne is saying you didn't hear your name for the vitamin E. I saw your name. I saw your name. If you order, I think you're shipped already. You didn't get your notification? Let me take a look. Because this is from November. These are November 20th orders. Because I saw your name, but I don't remember where I saw your name at. Let me take a look and see. Daphne. Yeah, you're shipped for the November 17th orders. Yeah, you're shipped already. Mm-hmm. Daphne S. Mm-hmm. You're shipped. You should have gotten your ship notification. Um, December 15th. I feel like I've made a mistake because if I printed out labels for the 20th, but the sale started on the 17th, I feel like the 18th, I feel like I missed the 18th. Lordy, I need to take another look. But Lachey is like looking like a freak. Hey, listen. Hey, what's wrong with being a freak? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with being a freak? Too many people are ashamed. Too many people are ashamed of their proclivities. You know what I'm saying? You ordered 11/18. Yeah, I feel like I missed the 18. Let me check. Let me check these dates again. Let me check these dates. Hold on. I need to I'm on a page right now and I want to print out the stuff on the page that I'm on. So let me affirmations workbook and vitamin E. All right, let me just print these real quick. Um Let me make sure that these have insurance on them real quick. Yes, has insurance. Print all of these. All right. So, all right. Yeah, the freaks do come out at night. You know what I'm saying? They sure do. Listen, I'm from New York. I am accustomed to just different. You know what I mean? Oh, wow, we got a package going to Australia. Let me print these real quick. Um, Somebody in the comments is helping other people out. You're very generous. Very generous. All right. Let me get the packing slips together because I want to check for the 18th and see what happened because I was so excited about about moving forward that I think I skipped. But we'll see. Hey, people singing the songs. Listen, let me tell you something. In order for a person to be insulted by a person's insult, there's a part of you that has to feel that there's some part of it that's true. You know what I'm saying? So I am not offended. Let me check on the 18th real quick. Let me check on the 18th real quick. All right, let's see. 11:18 to 11:19 apply. Ugh, I skipped the 19th. Oh my goodness. I knew something was wrong because the day had so few orders on it. The 19th has 200 orders on. Let me see. What? It has more than 100 orders from the 19th. All right. So, lot of mercy. So, how do we do this? How do we do this? Because I did the 20th before the 19th. So, how do we do this? I think I'm just gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to. Whoo. I don't know. Should I ship the 20th first? But their tracking numbers have already been propagated. Hey everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. So let's see. So yeah, there's like 150 orders from the 18th and the 19th. Let me see. How do I do this? How do I do this? Because the 18th should go out before the 19th and the 20th, but I don't know how this got like this. Empress ordered on the 17th and 18th. All right. So, Empress, what do you think we should do? Should we ship out the 20th first? Or do we make the 20th wait an additional day and then I want to hear from Empress, the person who ordered, because it's easy for you to say circle back if you don't have an order waiting. So Empress, what do you think we should do? Should we put the 19th and the 20th aside and then get the labels for So, Drea, you must have gotten here a little bit late. We're still waiting on one more item for the makeup pack. It should be here on Monday. So the makeup packs won't start shipping until Monday. So right now I'm getting the vitamin E's out of the way. So people who ordered the vitamin E's alone, um, so Empress says ship them first. Okay. So what I'll do is I will ship these. I'll ship these first, and then what I'll do. Hey Sky, I saw your name. Did you get your ship notification, or did I just see your name in the preparations? Because I did see your name somewhere. And so is the ounces not listed on the website? The vitamin E is 20 milliliters inside of a bottle this size. And the bottles last depending it lasts as long as you stretch it, depending on how much you use, how often, how long of a pump, how many pumps you put on your face. So yeah, so what I'll do is I will get these out, and then I just know that there's more than 100 bottles that are going out for the sale on. Oh, an order just came through for the sale for the sale from the 18th and the 19th is more than 120 bottles, more than 120 orders rather. So, oh, it looks like Faith just snuck over to the website, did her thing quietly. I see you, Faith. I feel you on that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not advertising. I am just, those who are meant to have it will have it. You know what I mean? Those who watch my videos, those who are on my mailing list. But, you know, all right. So, no, but Sky, I did see your name, but I think I saw your name for the makeup pack. So I think that's what it is, because I'm looking at a lot of different names all day, because there are people who ordered. Um, we got Brisbane in the house. One of the orders is going out to Australia. Hey, Stefan. Oh, wow. A lot of places are short staffed because, people are losing their jobs because of the vaccine mandate and all of this stuff. So the jobs are having to deal with it by putting additional stress on the workers who are there. It is unbelievable. Somebody said I should try the color purple for my hair. I have done pink in the past, and I have also done a lavender. It was cute. It was cute. You can see those pictures on my Instagram page. And for anybody who is just coming in now, I'm not going to stay on very long because I'm going to lay down, and then I'm going to get ready to start getting the next batch, because for these I need 26 packages of the vitamin E plus the orders that I just printed, which will need about one, two, three, four, five. So I need 31 packages of the vitamin E to ship out tomorrow. And then for the 18th and 19th, that's going to have to be broken up into 2 days or so. But I'm glad that I know that there's so many orders from the 18th and 19th, because what I'll do is I will start filling up extra bottles, because I did a hundred a hundred plus packages beforehand just to prepare. And so I know that I have to go back in and start again. Start again. Listen, if you all want your hair a certain color, go do your hair that color. I like my hair this color. And when I go to do my photo shoot, it is going to be icy white. I'm doing my photo shoot in New York in Times Square. I'm wearing this white trench, this white wool belted coat. I'm getting my hair icy white. I'm going to have the pumping red lipstick and the dark. Should I do a dark smoky eye or a golden eye? I don't know, but that's how I'm getting down. So I want my hair white, 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 platinum, icy, snow cap white. All right. Davita saying, Faith, I thought I was speaking when I saw the sign. I don't know what sign we're talking about. But on that note, listen, I'm going to jump out of here. I'm going to allow you all to do your thing. I want the part of the reason that I want to get up in the middle of the night and do the video and do the product is because I want to do a video tomorrow. I want to talk about that man. And TJ Live is saying golden, please. I don't know if you're talking about my hair and you're begging for it to go golden. I suggest that if there's anybody who likes a particular hair color, that you get that hair color. Don't live vicariously through other people. Get your hair color. All right. So yes, so I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna jump out of here. Golden eye for white hair. Actually, I'm wondering. I think it'll look just really, 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 really pretty in in a smoke. That's. I think it'll look really, really pretty. New York City, because you know they be having those potholes with the steam coming out, and I just think it'd just be really pretty with the smoke. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Oh, oh, you were saying golden eyes. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. You know, I get so used to people trying to tell me what to do with my hair that I'm just automatically on the reflexive, reflect it back to you. Oh, my giant hand is not here. My giant hand. All right. So listen, anyway, on that note, I'll see you all in the next video, which should hopefully be tomorrow. So I think we're making good progress. Part of the reason that I'm not advertising is because I only have 300 orders left to fulfill. So if I can do 30 orders a day, it should only take us 10 days to get through all. And so today is the 16th, so we're talking about 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25 are off. Then we have 26, 27, 28. So we can get all of the packages out by the new year. The man who killed his ex-wife and his baby mama, or yeah. And it's am I going live during the photo shoot? No. I want when I'm doing the photo shoot, I really just want to concentrate on what's happening there that day, because when you start doing too much, when you're distracted and in several places at once, things start to go awry. So I just want to concentrate on the photo shoot that day. I will let you all know behind the scenes when I'm doing the photo shoot, so that if you're in the tri-state area, you can come up and be a part of the shoot by pretending to be paparazzi or fans, either or. All right? All right. I'll see you all in the next video. I actually have an exclusive on that story, so this is why I can't wait to talk about it. So have a great night. People keep coming in. Oh, somebody just got something. Let me see who got what. Let's see. All right. It looks like LaShonda came in and got her knockout earrings. Thank you for that. I appreciate the love. And then it looks like Lynette got her some makeup bags. That's dope. Thank you. And it looks like Sheila slid in and got herself an order. I won't say out loud what you ordered because I'm not advertising. In terms of our Christmas party, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do the Christmas party because I'm just so inundated behind the scenes that because my worker got COVID, I don't have the assistance that I thought I would have. And so I'm inundated. I'm really, 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 really trying to get everything out because there's some things that are late and there's a lot of moving pieces. So yeah. All right, y'all. I will see you all in the next video. I wanted to go on a healing hiatus for the full month of January, but if I cannot get these orders under control over the next few days, then it looks like that's going to push into. So unfortunately, we won't have our Christmas party this year, and I was really looking forward to it. But you know what? Let's set this intention. Oh, people are buying up the shop. Let's see. Let's see. It looks like Celia is getting the earrings and another item which I won't say out loud because I'm not advertising. So it looks like it's waiting on payment from Klarna. So Tracy is saying, "OMG, I pray that's not what got you ill." No, I had um I had a sinus infection of weeks ago from just overextending myself, doing a lot behind the scenes. The people who are on a text notification squad have more of an idea about what was going on behind the scenes. But no, thank goodness, no, 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 no. I don't know if it's my immune system. I don't know what it is, but I'm good. I took my test. And Annie is saying, "You mock the Lord, and people won't forget that." Tanya, devil fire. You are aware some of your followers are Christians. I'm trying to figure out how raw do I want to get right now. Should I stay at a 1 or should I take it up to a 9? I think I will go to a 3, right? Dear, if me demonstrating the intonation and the incantation of the person who was quoting Jesus's words, right? If you feel that that is a mockery, then perhaps you should take it up with some of those preachers that go out there and they talk about, oh, hey, and, and all of that. Maybe you should take it up with them because if you can't picture Jesus sounding that way, then I'm not really sure why you are following people who are mimicking Jesus in that way. You know what I'm saying? You need to take it up with them. Because if I say, Father, take this thing from my head and don't care. If I say that, and that is offensive to you because you can't imagine your sweet Jesus sounding that way, then why are you listening to the word through that filter? Why? So many of you imagine that Jesus is a white man. So many of you imagine that he is this meek, humble sheep. But yet the people that you listen to are very different and they speak the word very different than the man that you claim that you worship. Oh, Lord, bless it. I spit my food. Listen. So you if that you need to look inside your heart and see why you feel shame about that incantation. Because if that incantation is troubling to you, then maybe you should look at the people who are over there throwing sheets over folks on the floor as they writhe and do all of that stuff down on the ground, wigs flying in the breeze. Maybe you should take a look at those people and have some words with them and say, this is not what Jesus wanted. Jesus was very much against religion. So he would if Jesus was a person, from what it is that people have even spoken of about this Jesus, he would turn over in his tomb if he knew that you had turned him into some figurehead of a religion. Listen, on that note, listen, on that note, it's like it's doggone near blasphemous for people to even to have even turned him into a religion. It's like he wouldn't have wanted that. I see Maya went quietly over to the site. If Jesus, if he was, never would be sweet, but powerful. So this is what I'm saying. They imagine him with his silky hair in the, blowing in the winds of Bethlehem. And they imagine that his light skin is sizzling in the sun. And they imagine him as a gentle man of light skin with straight hair, narrow nose, and blue eyes. And they see him up there on the cross all nailed up with his whiteness. And they can't imagine that he is like the men that they get his message through. You know what I'm saying? So Sheila is saying, go lay down, Tanya. No, I ain't going to lay down now because I got some things to say. It looks like Celia, her order went through. Maya got hers in. Hold on. Oh, she leaves a note and says, thank you. Happy to support. And looks like Lynette's. Yep. All right. So, Skin of Bronze. I didn't hear nothing about no Eye of the Sea, though. I heard hair of wool. And I heard hair of wool and skin like burnt copper. And apparently he liked the wine because he had some bloodshot eyes, too. So I just listen. Listen, I ain't gonna say nothing. So if there's anybody who has an issue with anything on my page, by all means, go where you resonate. This is not a safe space for everyone. You know, this is not a safe space for everyone. So you know what I'm saying? This is not a safe space for everyone. And if you know what? I was thinking about this last night because there's so many people angry about that video that I did. Because I did a little 1 minute video. I put it on my I put it up on TikTok. I just joined TikTok, so for those of you just search for Tanya TKO show, I'm on there. I put it up on TikTok, I put it up on Instagram. And there are people who are angry about the video because the video I listen, the video, I it was a snippet from the longer video, and there are people who are upset because varied reasons going on inside of them, right? But I'll say this, right? I'll say this. I ain't gonna listen. I'll say this. I'll say this. I am a self love specialist, right? And there are many messages that exist in religions that are deteriorating to self love. I am not for any messaging that attempts to tell people that they are inherently bad, that they were born bad, that they are not worthy, and that if they don't behave just right, that they will be harmed. Mm-mm. I can't go down. I cannot co-sign any messaging like that. So if that is what you need to hear, listen, I done got rid of many of people in my personal life who believe things that I find to be toxic. And I find the messaging from this jealous, demonic killer in the sky that people choose to worship, this entity, this demonic entity that people choose to call their Lord, I find a lot of the messaging to be problematic. And so I'm just not going to drink the Kool-Aid with wool over my eyes. I'm going to examine these things. And when I hear people talking about they're not worthy, they're staying in dysfunctional relationships, they're accepting abuse, and their leaders are telling them to accept abuse, I cannot. I cannot. I don't support that. I don't support that. I don't listen. I don't care how close you are to me. I have to use my logic, reasoning, and decision making skills to be able to examine messages and see whether or not it's something that I want to stand behind. So it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And if what I say resonates with you, please know that not only am I not Christian, I am anti-religion. All religion. I am anti-religion because I have found a toxic theme, a dysfunctional theme across religions, in the dogma of religion, in the forced humility and the forced humbling in religions that I find to be toxic. That they want you to to not depend on your own understanding. They don't want you to think. They don't want you to ask questions. They want you to go through all of these rituals. They think sex is bad. Any religion that thinks that sex is bad, nope. Dolce Vita is saying demonic, yes. What else do you call a mass murdering entity in the sky that demands your homage or claims that you have free will, but that's really just a test, because if you don't do things exactly as this demonic entity says, then you will be roasted in a pits of fire. And people are like, oh, this person, this thing that's supposed to have a god. You know what? I didn't want to talk about this. Y'all messing up my video with this, right? Y'all messing up my video. But yes, this entity is a mass murderer who drowned everyone on earth except for people who were on this boat. This is unacceptable to me. Jealousy and saying that and demanding that, no, all jealous of controlling vibes. No, this person, this is how people end up in these dysfunctional relationships, because the religions that they're turning to teach dysfunction. They teach dysfunction. They teach dysfunction. And so when you go out there into these relationships and you're not taught to trust your instincts, trust your intuition, but instead to endure. Come on. They got people chopping off the clitorises of girls in the names of religion. They got people using hot stones, putting stones on fire and disfiguring girls by burning their young mammaries and flattening out their chest in this barbaric thing called breast ironing in the name of modesty. So come on, come on. And Shaw is saying, well, he told them the floods were coming. Which part of being a mass murderer is not true? And listen, I respect your right to go and worship and believe whatever it is that you choose to believe, right? It's not my thing, and I am actually very much against it. So please know that that is my stance. Please know that that is my stance. And it's not a mistake. I'm not confused, any of that. Please know that's my stance. Please know that's my stance. So it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So if you're sensitive and your sensitivities are and your little heart is fibrillating on the inside and all of that, then this is not the place for you. So how do you feed their children breast ironing? Listen, they don't care. They think that the female body is offensive, and they don't care about future breastfeeding. The girls are disfigured. Crystal is saying unfollowing. Yes, thank you. Let me tell you something. If there is anybody here whose opinion and feeling is so rooted in whatever religious dogma you believe in, that what I'm saying is offensive to you, but people talking about some jealous God is not offensive, some God who mass murders, tortures, says that they're jealous and all of this, and that is all right with you, and you feeling that you were born a sinner and that you're unworthy and all of that, this is not, you're not going to find what you're looking for here. You're not going to find what you're looking for here. I talk about self-love, and a lot of that messaging is denigrating. It's rooted in female subjugation, objectification, um, denigration, objectification, along with what else? Male worship, white worship, let's see, self-hatred, let's see what else, self-abuse, a turning away from your own intuition, anti-nature. I can't. I can't. I can't. This isn't the place for you. You're not going to find what you're looking for here because I need you to love yourself. I need you to remove the things from your life that are deteriorating to that self-love. I don't care if that's a boyfriend, a husband, a wife, a mother, a father. I don't care. If there is anything in your life that is deteriorating your love for self, if there's any messaging out there that's toxic to your love for self, it is not welcome here. I'm sorry. And Dolce Vita is saying, I am not, it went by very quickly here. Dolce Vita says, I am not a religion fan either, but I love God and believe in capital HIM. But I love your show and your show. I just eat the meat and spit out the bones. We are vegetarians here, so we don't eat meat, right? Um, the fact that you are referring to God as a capital HIM and there is no room for a capital HER shows the programming that started many, many years ago. That there are people that when I say God gives us her unending bounty, and that will jar people on the inside because they don't want to hear God referred to as a her, that in their mind they are stapled to the idea of God being a person who has a penis or male energy but not female energy. It's like there's so many different things that if you don't know, you just don't know. And if you're not willing to open your eyes, then eyes won't be opened, and that is fine. And someone who has a speech impediment says, stop coming on the camera looking raggedy. You're embarrassing us. Listen, I represent me. You said you have a speech impediment. You represent yourself. So you do however you want to do for you. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So if there's anybody else, by all means, come forward. You can go to the block party because people go and they go to their alternate accounts because they don't want to come and get blocked on their main account. So you see the name was speech impediment. If there's anybody who I know, listen. If there's anybody who sees an obvious fake account on Facebook, just go over to that person's profile and report it to Facebook for using a fake name and just get the page shut down. Simple. Simple, 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 simple. All right. So I see Chocolate Beauty, Denise H. Looks like Denise is trying to get her order through on Klarna, but it looks like Klarna may be putting some restrictions on Denise. Well. Klarna will help you. Klarna will help you break up your payment into 4 different installments. So if you're not able to pay all at once, then you just, do your installments. And for the people who are asking, there are, I believe, 14 makeup packs left. And so, yes. Dawu is saying God and goddess is the proper term. If you are here and don't want to be here, that's self-abuse. Yes, this is what I'm saying. There's so many people who abuse themselves in ways that they really don't need to. Linda got the boxing gloves up. Sasha is saying, Tanya, you are a mammy. Get your hair done with them cash apples. Well, honey, that should let you know that if I receive cash apples and my hair, is the way that it is, right? Then that should let you know that I am doing all right. We don't worry about the people. We don't worry about the people who have to run out and go get their bundles. Who have to run out and go get their bundles from the hair grown out of the scalp, slathering and covering up their heads in other people's DNA. It's like that is not self-love right there. That is not self-love right there. Miss Jones says practice self-love and get the F out of here if you don't like it here. And TJ is saying, is the full moon out? No, there's just, what the thing about it is, there are a lot of people who, I did that video, asking Christians whether or not Jesus said that on the cross, right? So there are a lot of people who, in their hypocrisy, call themselves Christian, yet attack other people. They curse people out. They do all types of stuff. They even have a cursing preacher out there. Unbelievable. 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 They start crawling out of Michael Jackson's Thriller, child. Listen. All right. All right. So listen, I wasn't planning on staying on that long. It looks like there's some. And the dope conversation podcast says this is not a good look. Sorry, not exactly sure who you're talking about, but this is my natural face. If there's anybody who doesn't like my natural face, and this is my at-home look while I'm working on getting these orders out, this is the way it is. We're not doing a show right now. We are coming out, and refuse. I refuse to pretend and attempt to get dolled up for a bunch of people who are sitting around in their house looking like me anyway. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. So if you have an issue with it, turn down the screen and just listen to the voice. If you don't want to hear my voice, get out of here. It's very simple. It's very simple. And Double D says, I'm going to pray for you. I don't want your prayers. Please keep them. Pray for yourself. Pray that you gain clarity and fuller wisdom and understanding. Pray for yourself. Pray for yourself. Paul, hey Paula. Hey, I think I spoke with you today, right? Yes, I handled 3 of your orders today. So, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. All right. And Kim is saying, and it's beautiful, natural, and real. That's the thing, there's some people, let me tell you, there are different types of people out there. Some people want the pomp and circumstance. They want the show. They want you to have props up. A prop man, a prop house, a prop car, prop nails, waist cinched in, hair always coiffed, and all of this stuff. They want you to have these props. And then when everything comes crumbling down, they're like, oh, this wasn't real. And then there are other people out there who appreciate real. Like there was somebody who came in the beginning of the broadcast who was like, "Oh, something about scam and this and that," right? No. The scam is in pretending as if the eyelashes are real. That's the scam. The scam is not being yourself. The scam is never allowing yourself to quote unquote slip, never letting the mask slip. That's the scam. And there's so many people out there that you all are following. Listen, I don't talk about this stuff in public, right? I don't talk about this stuff in public, but there are people who you all are following, people who are telling you about leveling up, and the person that they're with doesn't have money, right? I'm telling you, there are people out there who are promoting this relationship, this ideal, this money, these finances, and behind the scenes, they're in tatters. There are people out there who are talking about there are people out there who are talking about um choosing better, but they became impregnated by a bum, right? There are people out there who talk about this, that, and the other. Oh, I wouldn't give birth to sons, but they have sons. You know what I'm saying? So I allow you all to live and do and be and all this other stuff, right? I allow you all to do and be and all that stuff however you want to do it. I'm not cinching up my waist and putting on high heels, and I am not even going to run a comb through my hair if I don't feel like it. Now, when the time is right and I slick down my hair and I put on the eyelashes and it's time for a show, that's how we get down. But this is how my face looks. It's a little dark in here, but with the light, you see, this is how my face looks. This is how I look. And I don't have to have the lights up bright because it's like, we're here, we're just having a conversation. It's as simple as that. And Paula, you are welcome. You see, rather than going and making sure that I got the mousse and the gel and the fake nails and the cinch waist and all of this, I spend time talking to people behind the scenes, helping them get their orders right, like Paula, right? Making sure that I get what's supposed to be in the box, and making sure that I do what's best for them, right? That I am at service to them. I just come on, come on, come on. Ivana says, why are there flags by my text? I'm not a threat. I don't know, Ma. I don't see flags, but if you do, maybe Facebook is trying to tell you something. Tracy says, yes, Tanya, I was highly offended by her comments. I don't know who we're talking about, but I'm not talking about any person in particular. I am just saying. And it's like slowly you see the mask slip down from people because you cannot hold up the facade. It's like trying to hold in gas. Sooner or later, no matter how much you clench and how much you squeeze it in, sooner or later it's going to escape. And it may not escape at the best time. Like we have seen what has happened to vloggers time and time again when the facade falls down. And then you see they're in the mid, they're embroiled in a divorce. They got this going on. The money that you see them in foreclosure and all this other stuff. We don't have those games here. And the people real recognize real, right? Tracy says, I'll call you tomorrow about my vitamin E order. What happened, Ma? What's going on with your order? Are you the one who has the P.O. box? Are you the one? Let me see. Let me look for your name and see what's going on. Oh, there's an Apple coming in. I don't even have the Apple set up. Tracy, honey, I see an order from you, but that order is from earlier this year, and that was for a workbook. So I don't see a vitamin E order from you. If your vitamin E order was canceled because of the glitch that existed on November 17th, then because I don't see. I can look inside the. Oh, I can't. I don't have the ability to search the thrown out orders. Goodness Rated is saying they love the fakeness of the Eurocentral look. Yes, 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 yes. That's the thing. They love it. And people like to hear, oh my goodness, is this person Double D harassing you all? Tijuana saying I look great with or without makeup. In my old videos, I would put on makeup. When I was testing out the makeup, I used to put it on camera when I was testing out the different formulas, but we have perfected the formulas. And Double D says Tanya has the Jezebel spirit. Actually, I think isn't Jezebel sexy? So I love that. I love that. Let me see who Jezebel was, because I think Jezebel. I think they have. I think they have. They've taken her name out of context. I think Jezebel was actually an amazing person. It says here, Jezebel was the daughter of Ithobal of Tyre and the wife of Ahab, king of Israel, according to the book of Kings of the Hebrew Bible. According to the biblical narrative, Jezebel, along with her husband, instituted the worship of Baal and Ashereth on a national scale. What is Baal? In addition, she violently purged the prophets of Yahweh from Israel, damaging the reputation of Omride for the offenses of Omride dynasty, blah, 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 right? Let's go to who the real Jezebel was, because that's Wikipedia. Who was the real Jezebel? All right, let's see. It says, who exactly was the original Jezebel? The story of Jezebel epitomizes how preoccupation with progeniture, female ambition, and female sexual autonomy were gradually mapped together in the tradition of Western thought and religion. As Leslie Hazelton was suggested in her masterful biography, Jezebel is a tissue of representations over time as much as she is a historical personage. Old Testament quote unquote editors revisited that text repeatedly over centuries, and part of what emerged was the larger story of, let's see, of female fates in the form of the story of one queen of the wife of Ahab and mortal enemy of Elijah, a Phoenician princess who worshiped Baal. Jezebel is portrayed in the Old Testament's Book of Kings as a crafty, cunning, and power-hungry beauty. Oh, wow. Her love of ornamentation. She is often she is often represented looking coyly into a mirror, the original selfie, snapping, blah, 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 blah. So, right. So this person has the nerve to say, no, Jezebel was a tramp, right? And so this is a person who, in their mind, may think that they represent some sort of religion, right? They're quoting the Bible, so maybe this person thinks that they're a Christian, right? And you see the difference between a person who considers themselves to be Christian and a person who does not. This person who considers themselves to be Christian coming forward onto my page, seeking me out to hurl insults and derogatory names. Please give me one derogatory name that I've called this person. You know what I mean? So it's like, here I am sitting, minding my business, and this person feel it appropriate to come out and call me out my name. Hey, listen, it's as simple as that. Don't like it here, leave. It's very simple. It's very simple. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. And the thing about it is, right? Someone is saying you do not fit that description, right? There's so many of us out there who lie to ourselves, right? And we think that it is possible for us to be one thing without the flip side of the other being a possibility as well, right? Do I give myself the freedom and the autonomy to be sexy, sultry, crafty, conniving, even backstabbing? Do I give myself the freedom to be those things if that is what that I choose in that moment for myself? And I do. I do. I think that what happens is there's so many of us out there who try so hard to be the opposite of what we do not want to be called that we stay tethered to the emotion tied up in those labels. I don't care about this person's labels. I don't care about, like, even me. Do I, as a grown woman, give myself the freedom to be trampy if I choose? And I do. I give myself to be whatever it is that I, as woman, as womb holder, as the guide of myself, choose to be. I give myself that freedom. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with all of it. It's as simple as that. And I think where we mess up is we try so hard not to be a thing that we become obsessed with it. And in our obsession, we start seeking out other people and start you remember back in the days when people were not eating carbohydrates? Remember, I don't know if some of you had done that too. And then you started attacking other people who were eating carbohydrates. Or I remember the very first time that I became vegetarian. I was not secure in my vegetarianism. And in my own insecurity, I would talk about people's meat on their plate and this, that, and their food. Now I don't care what it is that you choose to eat. I know what I eat and don't eat for me. I know what it is that I do and don't do for me. Tony is all late. Child, we done had a whole discussion and a half over here. It looks like Guerla got her order in. Let's see. And it looks like some apples came through. Let's see. Tina, you're sending me $20 to join the text notification squad through Cash App. You have to go to, let me refund this for you, because if you are going to join the text notification squad, you have got to go through tanyatko.com, click on text, and join that way. That way you're covering your fees, because there are fees associated with the text notification squad. So you have to cover your fees, you have to do all of that, right? And it has to get into the system. And there it's set up, it's automated. And Janet is saying Jezebel was thrown from her kingdom and died like a dog. Were there reporters there? Did Jezebel even live? Was this a story? Was this a contorted story? Because from what it is that I'm hearing, a lot of the women of the Bible who have, even like Mary Magdalene and these other people, and Lilith, who have received these horrible depictions in the Bible, is because there's a theme of female hatred, of hatred of the feminine in the Bible. So much so that the person who gave birth to Jesus, though she was married, is depicted as a virgin. Even though she was married, she's depicted as a virgin. And then not only that, from what it is that I'm hearing, she was 15 and Joseph was like 40. This is a lot going on. So it's like there's a lot of these stories have been contorted to fit a narrative. So I don't care. I don't care. Because from what it is that people who are deeply entrenched in the Bible, for the people who are deeply entrenched in that, it is if you choose to believe that, that's on you. I don't see how you see they must be insecure because they feel the need to try to come out and try to beat me down about it. And it's like it's let it fly. Let it fly. Jezebel was on TMZ. Chow, listen, we have another apple that has come in. I hold on. I cannot, it's too late for me to try to connect the apples to the screen, right? It's too late for me to try to connect the apples to the screen. But and Niyama is saying if you are not open to being seduced, you can't be seduced. Okay, hold on. Let me go to hey, here we go. Listen. You hear that? We got a super apple in the house. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Steve has come through with $120. Thank you so much, Steve. We really appreciate that. Thank you. I went and created a special animation just for the super apples. Oh, yes, that she was not ready. Too cute, too funny. All right. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to send you some hearts back. Thank you. That is my super apple. I appreciate it. This portion of the video is sponsored by Steve, who always comes through and brightens the mood. So thank you. And his message says, I want the real Tanya TKO. Thank you. I appreciate that. There are some people. Is that dubstep? I don't know what that. I've just loved. I was sampling a bunch of different music, and I. Oh wait, we have another apple that has come through. Let's see. Cookie sends $5. Oh, thank you. Cookie sends $5 and says, "Girl, you are crazy." He has the party hat and all of that. Thank you. Thank you. And Tina sends the $20 back and says, "In the squad, number changed." Oh, all right. So that means that I need to go in and change your number. Okay, I will do that as soon as we get off the broadcast. And so somebody saying they got the link to the Jezebel sex tape. Listen, who knows what stories they'll tell about people 2,000 years from now and how they'll tell it. Even in this day and age, the story of Trump in other countries was so much different than the torture that we endured in this country. You know what I'm saying? So Patrice is saying you got a nice shape, Tanya. Well, thank you. I'm buxom. All right, Tina, I'll take care of that for you. I'll take care of it for you. All right. That Jezebel sex tape got Kanye. I missed it. Kanye's money or something like that. Okay. And Charmaine is saying the Bible never do women right or any justice. It's amazingly awkward, but there's always two sides to the story. I swear. It's an old soap opera embedding in some truth and distortion. You have to have everything in context to use it as a, and then it went by. And Paula says we love the super apple. I know that was wonderful, wasn't it? Thank you. Thank you. I decided to do something special for the people who go above and beyond to support the show. So I appreciate that. I'm glad I got a chance to do my super apples today. The vibe has just been so low lately, and it's like it's been it's just it's difficult. It's difficult nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult. There's so many of us who are dealing with so much. And it's like, it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. It's like with all that we're dealing with and going through as people individually behind the scenes, how do people really have time to troll? It's like, don't you have somebody to that you need to love on? Don't you need somebody that you need to support? You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't you need, oh my goodness. Here we go. Look, 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 look. Here we go. You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? You hear Oh my goodness. Goodness, ladies. Bo sends $153 through. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much for this super apple. I really appreciate it. And she says, people who hurt. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Oh, wow. This is so true. Let me send you some prayer hands up in the air. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Exactly. So yeah, it's like the best way to show that you are emanating with the light of the Lord is to show that light. But when you start coming in with your darkness, calling people names and all that other stuff, you're not a good representation for whatever it is that you claim that you are. TJ's talking about a pole. You need to slow your roll. I actually have a friend who does pole aerobics, and she is very strong. Oh my goodness, here's another apple. Let me refresh. Let me refresh. Let me refresh and see. I just came on here for a quick video. You all done pulled me here. We done been on for more than an hour. All right. The thing is still refreshing. Or is that, hold on. All right. Crystal B has got her order in for her knockout bamboo earring. Congratulations, Crystal. I'm excited for the people who are getting the earrings. When you get your earrings in the mail, make sure you take your pictures with them and send them through and stuff. I feel so, oh my goodness. All right. I am out of breath. Alicia says she almost had a heart attack. I know, right? So did I. So did I. I gotta KY says I love it. You are the best. Thank you. You are the best. You see what I'm saying? There's some people who decide to spread the love and happiness that they feel. And even if they feel down, they don't want to share that. They don't want to spread that to other people. You know what I mean? And they lift their moods by lifting other people's moods. Whereas there are other people who just soaking in steeping in their vat of toxic feelings, and they want to spread that outward. Why? 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 All right. Sunday. Oh, hey, Sunday. I've seen your name. I don't know if I saw your name on an order that shipped or one that was going to ship, but I did see your name. I saw your name. All right. What qualifies as a super apple, 50 plus or 100 plus? I don't know. What do you all think should qualify for a super apple, 50 plus or 100 plus? What do you think should qualify for a super apple? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I want to hear from you all. I want to hear from you all. I'll take a poll, and then after that, and Miss Dara is saying Bible bumpers need other people to believe that mess so bad. You know, that's the thing. I mean, it's like, why can't you just feel your feeling and you know what I'm saying and believe in what you believe? Why does everyone have to conform? So TJ is saying 50. Let's see the survey. 50 plus, 100, 50 plus, definitely 100 plus, 50, 50, 50, 100, 100, 100, 55. Linda says 100, 100 is a 100 plus is a super apple. Nettie says 50. All right. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's get a few more surveys. Shadiana says 100 plus. And Omika has the 100 sign and plus. $100 needs another video. A price says 100 plus. Okay. So we'll keep it at 100. We'll set it at 100 plus. 100 plus is the super apple. Oh, goodness. Dira? Oh my goodness. Why do I keep calling you Dara? You know, it's because of that show from remember the old MTV show from back in the days with Dara, and she used to have like that really wry sense of humor. You all remember her. You remember. All right, Dira, Ladira. Okay, Ladira. I'm gonna get it together. All right. All right. All right. Listen, I only wanted to come out for a quick moment. I wasn't planning on being on here this long. Let me jump out of here. And Juan says 75 plus. This is a new number. All right. So after all of that dancing, I'm gonna have to jump in the shower now before I go to lay down because I definitely want to I want to get up in the middle of the night and start doing bottles and stuff like that. Bottle service. So there are people out there who remember her. I used to love that show back in the days. I used to love that show. I used to love it. She had the driest sense of humor. Oh, her name was Daria. Okay. I thought her name was Dara. Okay. Yes. I love that show. It was so good. I don't know why it went off. Like all of the things that were great back in the days are just no more. You know, they're just no more. All right. Dira. All right. Anyway, listen, I'm getting out of here for real this time. Let me just check, make sure that there's no new apples or no new orders, and then I'm going to jump out of here. Let's see. When we refresh. All right. We got that. Now let me go to the orders and refresh that. I used to love Daria so much. It was so good. It was so good. All right. So we got everything. And Botched says I look like Cisco. You know what? I wish that I could get my hair platinum like Cisco's at home. I wish that I could. And Cisco is so feminine that I actually take that as a compliment. So thank you. But nonetheless, hey! Listen, we had to get one more person blocked before we got out of here. I will see you all in the next video. Tanya TKO.